Hey Redstone crafters, ever flicked a lever and your torch just won't turn off? It burns out, blinks back, wrecks your timing. I'm APKA, and today we're fixing that. From block power tricks to piston cutoffs and burnout control, we'll make every Redstone torch obey. Clean, simple, cross-platform. Let's go!
Redstone torch 101, it's always on, until the block it's attached to gets powered. That's the whole rule. Not the torch itself, not the dust, just the block it's on. Power that block with dust, repeater, comparator, or redstone block, and the torch shuts off. Miss that, and your torch stays lit no matter what. Java has quirks like quasi-connectivity, but if you're ever stuck, remember, power the block, not the torch head. Do that, and it works every time.
Don't power the torch. Power the block it's on. Place a repeater facing into the wall block, and the torch will turn off when the block is powered. That's the cleanest way to control torches on both Java and Bedrock. Ceiling torch, power the block above. Floor torch, power the block below. If something blocks your repeater, use a target block. It pulls power in cleanly and stops signal leak.
For clean torch control, use a powered repeater or comparator aimed into the block it's on. It's reliable and works across Java and Bedrock, unlike dust, which can behave oddly. Want finesse? Use a comparator from a container like a barrel or lectern. When the item level hits your set value, the comparator powers the block, turning off the torch. Perfect for auto doors or smart storage triggers. Need to freeze signals? Lock the input repeater with another one from the side. This keeps the torch off even if someone spams levers.
Sometimes the best way to turn off a redstone torch is to move its block. In vertical torch towers, a sticky piston can slide the block away, cutting power instantly and cleanly. No flicker, no lag. This trick is great for compact doors and fast circuits. Pistons act like a hard cutoff, preventing torch chatter. In towers, just power any host block to shut off that torch and everything above it. Use the lowest point for easiest control.
Torch burnout happens when a redstone torch toggles too fast, about 8 times in 1 second. It flashes, smokes, then shuts off for a short cooldown. It's not a bug, it's Mojang's built-in fuse. You can use it to make fast redstone clocks, but it's risky because lag or chunk reloads can break them. For stable circuits like doors or farms, always cut power cleanly. Use pistons or hard power the block. If a torch keeps burning out, slow the loop with repeaters or check for stray dust powering the host block. Rebuild clean if needed. Observers fire on block changes, not power strength. So placing one near a torch's host block gives you clean edge pulses. Great for doors, but be careful. On Bedrock, piston retraction can double trigger. Fix it with a 1-tick repeater buffer. Also, Java allows quasi-connectivity. Torches flip from nearby updates. But Bedrock doesn't, so always hard power the block a torch is on. Don't rely on diagonal dust tricks unless you're building for Java only. Trouble with torches staying lit? First, check dust direction. It might bypass the block. Use a repeater instead for clean power. Next, check the block type. Stairs, glass, or slabs don't conduct power well. Use full blocks like stone. Still stuck? Back powering might be leaking from nearby dust. Separate lines with obsidian or glazed terracotta. Also watch for chunk borders. Keep your circuit inside one chunk to avoid load glitches. And if water's breaking torches, that's not a power off, it's destruction. Use slabs or drains to protect your wiring.
Redstone torches power real builds everywhere. In hidden doors, they invert signals behind walls. In streetlights, they flip on at dusk via daylight sensors. In item sorters, they lock or unlock hoppers. In villager halls, they control restocks. In farms, a piston can slide the host block to shut everything down instantly. The key steps never change. Pick the block hosting the torch. Decide how to power it, repeater, comparator, redstone block, or piston, and build clean for your version. Keep towers in one chunk and buffer fast signals. That's the Torchcraft.
If you want to try this in a sandbox world before touching your survival base, 2 tiny helpers save time. Stamp a torch with /setblock ~= redstone torch and a lever with /setblock ~1 lever facing equals south, powered equals false, so you can flick the block feeding the host. Clear a mini lab with /fill ~4 ~1 ~4 ~4 ~3 ~4 air and rebuild each scenario. Repeater into host, comparator into host, piston cutoff on the host. Once you see that tiny LED obeying every time, you won't be tempted to snake dust around and hope.
That's the full guide to turning off redstone torches. Power the host block, use repeaters, comparators, or pistons, watch for burnout, and respect your game version. If the torch won't go out, it's usually the block or the power. Fix that, it listens. Got a clean kill switch? Show me, #TorchKillSwitch, and tag at APKA.com. If this helped, like, subscribe, and drop your build in the comments. I'm APKA, better every tap.